VersaceCarter, and it's my first video, so I want to introduce myself here. I should be doing the sports mostly for this one. As you can see, I already started a connected franchise on Madden 15. Excuse me, I have really bad allergies. But I'm going to have a number of players throughout the league. As you see, I've already got 5 high-level players started on 5 different teams, and this is just an introduction for them all. So first off, we're going to introduce Lincoln Calprin on the Oakland Raiders. He is their quarterback. Had a good first game, but not too bad of a second one. Or had a bad second game, too bad of a first game. And look at this here is Francis Meyer. Francis Meyer. He's a linebacker for the St. Louis Rams. He's having a pretty good season. He's like a prototype linebacker. He can play coverage. He can get the tackle. He'll do anything. He is destined to be better than Ray Lewis, maybe as good. But he is, if I had a choice to be the Hall of Famer out of this group of 5 people, him or the receiver I will show you in a couple minutes, or a couple seconds I should say. But he has the ability, the speed to just move around players, you know. He's literally virtually an unguardable linebacker. He will shut you down whether it's passing or the running game. This is David Marsh. He is the receiver I was talking about, who I would choose to make the Hall of Fame out of this 5. Him or Francis Meyer, the linebacker. But he is like Calvin Johnson type receiver. He is just unguardable at 6'5", 240. He's a big person. He's ginormous. He leads the league in receiving. He can't be guarded. It's almost impossible to guard him, actually. But all you can do is really contain him, and hopefully he doesn't score. But he does lead the league in receiving touchdowns and receiving yards, making Matt Schaub have an easy job as a quarterback. Here is your receiver out of this 5. Here we have Jeremy Denson. He is a running back for the Cleveland Browns. Looks like a power back, and he is 6'1", 238, mostly muscle. He's got the Rebel speed rocking it there, the clear visor with the eye paint. Looking like he needs some lotion on those elbows, but you know, he's an alpha player, so he got no worries. Like French Montana said, look at all those 10s. He's got a size 18 shoe. Got size about as big as Shaq's. And there's your running back, but possibly least. We have Bradley Griffin. He is a DB for the Washington Redskins, number 32, as you can see. Not too big, 5'11", 219, and when I played with him, I had to guard David Marsh. And I would tell you it was not an easy task, even though I am the player. He was unguardable. I was at 5'11", him at 6'5", me at 219, him at 240. It was just kind of impossible. But you know, with the okay DB that Bradley Griffin is, he stayed in the game and ended up getting a game-sealing pick at the end of the game to make the Redskins win. So you know, that's his pick on that one. And there you have it. There are our 5 players. I will be sure to keep an update with all of their games, whether it be the defensive side or the offensive side. I will show them, and I'm not going to be showing the entire game, of course, only their position, but I will be sure to inform you with the statistics every week, week recaps. You know, we got this going, and you know, make sure you like and subscribe on this Chico Hot Gaming account. Peace out. This was VersaceCarter.